Hi, I'm Michelle Ramadan from Jerusalem.
Don't push me. Don't push me. Okay, go. Don't push me.
Okay, go.
Hi, this is Iman Bilbaisi from Gaza.
Hi, I'm Ala Khayyou from Jerusalem.
Hi, I'm Farah Abu Qasim living in Gaza.
Hi, this is Diana Zir from Ramallah.
My name is Nagam Mhanna. I live in Gaza.
أعزائي المستمعين نقدم لكم نشرة الأخبار. I am Yara Al-Amla. I'm living in Ramallah.
The last day in the Samaritan year. Today is the first. Tomorrow is the first day of a new year. Because of that, we have a special prayer in the synagogue, and we pray for about 2.5 hours. Thank God for the beginning of a new year and of a new month. Usually we have a special prayer in the beginning of every month in the year.
Okay, this is why this day is special for you.
Yeah,
right?
It is a special day because
This is the last day of the year? So it's like New Year?
The last day of a year, and tomorrow is the first day of a new year.
Okay, nice.
Because of that, our months are the first, the second, the third, the fourth, etc. Until the 12th.
Okay.
Now, in a usual year, we have 12 months.
Okay.
In a leap year, we have 13 months.
And what year again?
Leap year.
Leap year.
يعني سنة كبيسة.
Oh, leap year. Okay, this year that comes every 4 years.
No, we have 3 leap years every 8 years.
We have
usually.
Okay.
Yearly like this.
Better out.
Now we have a special.
We
have a special calendar, which we do it every year, and we calculate the calendar from year to year by a special people.
Okay. So Rafat here wants to leave Dr. Ruh. Okay. Thank you very much.
See you.
Okay. See you. Bye-bye. He wants to go get his car. طب أستاذ فياض, he's an English teacher. Obviously he knows English. احكي لي أكتر عن tell me more about the culture of Samaritans. What's so special about this culture? What's different from, what do you guys have that's different from our own culture as Muslims or Christians or anything?
First of all, I must tell you that the Samaritans are the youngest people in the world.
They're the youngest people in the world. Why?
Why? I don't know. Maybe because of their obstinate.
Okay.
Maybe for their struggle against many enemies from throughout history.
Yeah.
And so on. So we have a special religion. Mm-hmm. We are a part of the people of Israel.
The people of Israel, yeah.
We are called Samaritans. It is not a real name. It is a name was given to the Samaritans by their enemies.
Oh, so the name Samaritans was given
Samaritan
to you by
is the name of our enemies for our Samaritans.
I shouldn't be calling you Samaritans then.
Yes, wait a minute. We were called Samaritans because we were used to live in Samaria.
Okay.
And because of that we call Samaritans. But we are the people who guide the religion.
Okay. And
we
what's
must
the real name
must be called the guiders of the religion.
The guiders of the religion.
Yeah,
okay.
Because we guide the religion strictly according to what is written in the
Bible.
Holy Torah.
Holy Torah. Okay.
Our Holy Torah is a part of the Bible,
Yeah.
but it is a small part of the Bible. It is the first 5 books of Moses. The first 5 books of Moses, and we believe in these books, and we do our religion according to these books.
So, based on what you're saying, then Judaism right now, the new Judaism that we see, is different from your own religion.
Judaism. Let's say talk about the Israelis first of all.
Okay.
After about 3 centuries,
Yeah.
the Israelis were divided into 2 parts,
Okay.
and the Jews diverted their religion from Mount Gerizim here to what is called Yabus and what is called then Jerusalem.
Okay.
It was they began to do that in the time of David and Solomon.
Okay.
Dawood Suleiman.
Yeah, of course.
Now, here we live here in Nablus, and we are an undivided part from the people of Nablus, because we inherited Nablus from our forefather Jacob, who gave it to his son Joseph at that time.
Yeah.
Now, because of that, we used to live here. First of all,
Yeah.
we lived here because it is very near to Mount Gerizim.
Okay.
Mount Gerizim is the center of our religion. Now, this is the main difference between the Israeli Samaritans and the Jews.
Okay, so the Jews believe that Jerusalem is the center of their own religion.
That's right.
And you guys believe that, okay.
But take in your mind, now Jerusalem isn't remembered in the 5 books of Moses at all.
It's
There
not
is no Jerusalem at all in the
It's
5
not
books.
mentioned, okay.
It is not mentioned at all.
But, do you consider yourself a Palestinian or an Israeli?
Now,
Or both?
because we live in Palestine, we are Palestinians.
Yes.
And because we believe in the Israeli religions, we are Israelis. Now, Israeli is something alone, and Palestine is something alone.
Of course.
Palestine, it is a land.
Yeah.
Now, Israeli is a religion. Now, we can't differ from the two. We are both at the same time.
Okay, okay.
I used to live here for, thank God, till now, 81 years.
Also, you're 81.
I taught in Nablus for about 40 years.
Where, in Najah University?
No. I studied in the Najah.
You studied in Najah?
I
You
studied
taught
in
at school?
Najah all the time.
Okay.
I didn't study in
Israeli school.
governmental school.
Okay.
I began to study from the beginning till the end in Najah College.
Okay. So I wanna, Mariam is your wife, right?
Mariam is my wife, and she also
sit here.
taught science and mathematics for 40 years.
Okay. Tell me more about marriage of you guys Samaritans, or the.
Now, to speak about marriage in the Samaritans, it is a problem.
Why?
I must tell you that because we are a very small community, very small people.
And you don't marry others.
Sometimes males are more than females. Sometimes females are more than males, and because of that, we have difficulty in marriage.
I know that there's another Samaritan community on Holon. Do you guys marry from them?
Who?
السمرة تاعون حلون.
Those the people, the Samaritans of Holon are a part of the Samaritans of Nablus.
So you guys can marry.
I must tell you something. They began to be there only about 1940.
Okay.
They began to go there to
They used
work.
to live here.
To work. All of them used to live here.
Oh, okay. So they were.
All of them used to live here, but they transferred to Holon because in need for earning living.
Yes.
For work.
For work, yeah.
And when Palestine was divided into two parts
Yeah.
by 1947, they were obliged to live alone. They were about only 50 people.
Yeah, he's talking about the Palestinian Nakba in 1948 or 1947.
Only 50 people were there, but by the time of 1967, many of the Samaritans of Nablus diverted to live in Holon only for the earning of living.
Okay,
That's all.
I see.
Because of that, we are one community, and we.
I see there that there's a, I don't know, it's a painting or I don't know what it is. And it has very interesting letters. Is that like the old Samaritans language or it's not Hebrew?
I must bring to you some of the Samaritan books so as to know something about them.
Well, what is this language?
This is the ancient Hebrew language.
Ancient
It
Hebrew.
is the real language by which the Torah was dropped from God to Moses.
Yeah,
Now
I can tell
here
that
I can't open this for you. This is a scroll, an ancient scroll of about 700 years old.
This is old Torah?
No.
But I know that there's a very old Torah you guys have
here. The
here.
oldest Torah is about 3,600 years old.
Wow, and where is that?
It is in the synagogue.
It's in the synagogue.
Yeah.
So can I see it tonight when we go to the
I
prayer?
don't know. It is my business. It is not my business.
It's not your
business. Kohen business.
And what do you use those hats for?
This is a cover of the.
They look like the Sophian.
This Atarbush is a Turkish.
Yeah, they look. Yeah, I was gonna say that they looked like
we
the
brought it from the
Sophians.
Turks.
Yeah.
Don't forget that the Turks were about 500 years in our country.
Yeah.
And we have this is a Turkish habit.
But do you
it
use
is
it?
a cover for the head during the religious celebrations.
Okay. And when you go to pray.
Now, take this. This is a Syrian habit.
Assyrian habit.
Assyrian habit. And we use it also to cover my head in the religious celebrations and religious prayers. Now, this is an old that was. This is.
And why can't you open that?
It takes many time. You don't have enough time to have it. Now, this is our language, oldest language.
Okay.
Now,
I can't read anything.
about 40 years ago, all the books of the Samaritans were written by hand.
Yeah, this is Hebrew, right?
All of them written by hand, but by the time we began to use photographs, we photograph our books so as to make them more. Before, this is now I read
What
you.
is this like a Bible or is it just like a normal book?
No, not. It's a part of these are.
Those are all Bibles?
This is half of the Bible.
Half of the
Bible is 3 books.
Yeah.
These are the 5 books. These are the last 3. Here we have the first 2.
It's a very interesting language.
I usually read by this because I can't carry all the book all the time. So I have divided into 2 parts. This is we call them Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey.
Oh, it's very close to Arabic, no?
We are all of us are the people.
This is a Semitic language. This is like
of course.
the language that then got divided into Arabic and Hebrew, right?
Yeah, it is written from right to left.
Okay.
From right to left, and it is very easy to study, but I can't now teach you this.
Yes.
Now
how do you teach it to little children? Do they go to school
this is very
in
important.
Nablus, all of them, or just here?
Very important question. Now, we gave the language for our children with their milk. When a child is given a birth, and he began to take milk, very, very small, we began to treat him to be a Samaritan.
Okay.
Why? Because when he is 5 years old,
Yeah.
he had to go to a governmental school, and there were Samaritans,
Of course.
and all the people know Arabic.
So
Now,
then you teach them
an
all
important note.
Yeah.
The Samaritans of Nablus have to speak two languages.
Yeah.
First of all, their oldest language,
The Samaritans.
and
language,
then second, their mother tongue.
which is Arabic.
Our mother tongue is Arabic.
Okay.
Their mother tongue is modern Hebrew.
You meant the
In
Holland
Holland.
ones. Oh, okay. Okay.
Because of that, we teach our children their religion and their habits and how to be a Samaritan.
Yeah.
We have a very difficult, strict religion
Yeah.
to go with. So if you find a Samaritan pupil in a governmental school and to ask him to do something strange for him, no, I can't.
So tell me more about the differences between, since we're talking about religion, tell me the basic differences between Judaism or the new Judaism and the Samaritans, religion. I know that you guys, you already mentioned that Jerusalem is a holy place for you, not Jerusalem, but more differences, like more in action.
You have to know.
Oh, thank you.
You have to. No, thank you. I don't drink. I have. They say they have sugar, so I don't.
Yes, diabetes.
Now, there are about 3,000 differences between a Samaritan Bible and the Jewish Bible.
Wow.
By letters, words, sentences, verses. But the most important difference is, as I told you, it is we believe in Mount Gerizim, while they say the center of the religion is in Jerusalem. This is the main difference.
But
Because of that, there is no mention about Mount Gerizim in their
Bible.
in their Bible,
Torah.
except for one. They made a mistake. They didn't.
Delete
Because
it.
if you want to steal, you have to pay attention not to leave things to tell about you.
So you believe that Jerusalem is for Palestinians, not for Israelis?
I am not a politician.
You're not a
I can't.
You don't want to talk
Religion
politics.
is something, and politics is something else. Now,
What I meant the difference is I didn't mean
you have to convince both together. Convince
live in peace?
both of you, Jews and Arabs, both together, to convince yourself to live together. Otherwise, you will be in fight forever.
forever. Ustaz Fayad, tell me, I asked you regarding differences. I didn't mean differences in the Bible, but in action, more in the daily life religion.
In the daily life,
Marriage
of course, very
wise
different.
or Shabbat Shalom or all those.
We live among Arabs,
Yeah.
and they live in their special community.
Hulum.
Yes. We have Arab traditions.
Yeah.
Besides our original Samaritan traditions, we have our feast, special feast. We keep Saturday every week.
Yeah.
We
Shabbat
keep
Shalom.
Saturday every week. We keep it very strictly. Saturday is 24 hours. It is divided into 3 parts.
So tell me more about Shabbat Shalom or keeping Saturday. I mean, I've never talked
I
to.
tell you now how to keep Saturday. We keep Saturday. I told you that Saturday is in 24 hours.
Yes.
8 hours for prayers or reading in the Bible.
You go to the church or to the
We
synagogue?
go to the church 4 times in the day.
on Saturday. Wow.
Yeah. 8 hours for social life
8 hours for
and
social
8
life.
hours for sleeping, rest.
And the social life, you mean
To
having
visit each
dinner?
other, no, but take in mind that we mustn't go outside our religion, our district.
So you
on
guys can
Saturday.
actually,
On
I
Saturday.
thought that you don't move or you don't
Eh,
go
wait
out
a
of the
minute.
house.
In Saturday, there is no electricity, there is no television, there is no telephone, there is no cooking. We prepare our food
One day earlier.
on Friday
Okay.
and we keep it to Saturday.
Okay, very interesting. And do you guys eat special food on Saturday, or is it just like any other meal?
We have to prepare the food which is good for Saturday. Especially it is cold food.
It has to be cold food.
The Jews keep their food on ashes,
Yeah.
hot ashes, so
Okay.
as to keep it hot. Now
You
it
don't.
is forbidden for us.
This is forbidden.
No ashes on Saturday. No,
And no
light.
fire?
No fire at all.
What
No
about
cars.
What
No
about people who
trains.
smoke? They want to light their
No
cigarettes.
smoke at
No
all.
smoking. This is a
No
happy
smoke at all.
religion.
I fight all those smokers.
What does this say?
These blessings by the priest.
Can you read it in your own language?
Yeah.
Because I want to hear how it sounds.
وعبيتي إليكمة وفريتي إتكمة وعربيتي إتكمة وقمتي إتبريتي إتكمة.
What does it kimma mean?
You.
You are.
I put my face to you and I make you very much and I make you a good people and I deserve my contracts, religious contracts with you.
Oh, so those are like the words of God talking to the
Now-
Samaritans.
I will tell you something. Now I'll read you a special verse in our phonetics.
Yes, do please.
Now, and another one in a Jewish phonetic.
Yeah, I would like to hear that actually. Should we go get the books from inside?
No, I can't read it. Shema, a Samaritan.
He memorizes it. Okay.
Shema Israel, Shema Elohim, Shema Ad. Now, because our language is a very ancient language,
Yes.
there are some letters not pronounced,
They're not for okay.
without a pronounce.
Okay.
Now, in here, in Jewish Hebrew, Shema Yisrael, Shema Israel.
Shema.
Hem Omrim,
They have
they
the yeah.
speak Shema Yisrael.
Yeah. It's
She-
more tough, rough.
The Samaritan, Shema Elohim, Shema Ad. They don't say Shema, they say Adonai. Adonai Elohim, instead of Elohim, Adonai Achad. We say Shema Elohim, Shema Ad.
They have more they have more tough kind of language.
They are more modern.
Yeah.
We are very ancient.
But your language seems to be like
And because of that, it is difficult to write in their dictation.
Yeah.
Our dictation is very difficult.
Yeah, obviously, because a lot of
Because we
letters are
don't
not
pronounce
pronounced
letters.
easily. Yeah.
Take an example as in English, foreign.
Yeah.
Foreign, F-O-R-E-I-G-N.
Yeah, that's
But
he's
they
a
say
English
foreign.
teacher.
To be developed with the modern life,
Yeah.
and at the same time we keep our ancient traditions.
Oh, that's nice.
We keep our religion very much, and at the same time we are very civilized without forgetting our religion.
Yes.
This is very important.
Now, all the time, I mean, in the shops, I see this Sham'adan, the stand of the
This is the stand
candles
of land.
that
It is
Israelis use.
a symbol of the Israeli religion.
And it's a symbol of your own religion as well?
Yeah.
Okay, what does it represent?
It is a part of our temple, which was vanished because God was very angry with the Israelis, and He covered it till He is very pleased with them again,
Okay.
and the temple will be recovered again.
Okay,
Also-
this is a temple that they still claim at Jerusalem, right?
Don't mention Jerusalem. I told you, don't mention it. It is not mentioned at all in our Bible.
Okay.
Now here is the kitchen. Come in.
Go to the
We
kitchen.
are very modernized.
اسمحي لنا معذورين الليلة
No
لأنه في
problem.
عندنا زي على أساس نحتفل الليلة.
They celebrate tonight, so she's preparing
I
food
told you, this is the first I told.
some guests are coming to her house. طب ايش تطبخي لهم؟ بتطبخوا اشي اليوم معين؟
اليوم
عشان
عملنا
العيد؟
والله سمك. لا مش شرط يعني عاملين سمك.
يعني العادي مش
بالليل،
أكل معين.
بعد المغرب بعد الصلاة بنعمل لهم فول مثلا يعني شغلات هيك خضرة مشان تدخل سنة خضرة علينا.
Okay,
First,
I asked
yes.
her if they cook special food today because it's a celebration of Easter, and she said no, we actually just cook normal food, and we use a lot of green stuff, a lot of lettuce here, and because they want, because as we said, this is like the end of the year, the last day of the year, and they want the coming year to be green, so they end it with green to start it with green.
هو احنا مش بعاد كثير عن اهل نابلس
احنا عشنا
بس احنا بنجمعش اللبن واللحم مع بعض.
احنا عشنا في دمشق.
Let me translate. She's saying that we don't have that much differences from people in Nablus or the way they cook, but we don't combine yogurt and meat. ليش ما بتجمعوهم؟
لانه عندنا آية بتقول لا تطبخ لحم جدي بلبن أمه.
So they have this verse in the Old Torah that says don't cook meat with the yogurt of his mom. Right? So
بلبن أمه. لا تطبخ لحم جدي بلبن
so
أمه.
it's forbidden to cook. To
So
mix
we
both
eat
things.
milk alone and meat alone.
Okay. Not even at the same table.
No.
Interesting. I like that. I'm vegetarian. طيب.
أهلا وسهلا.
أهلا وسهلا.
شكرا.
لكم تأخذوناش على البيت
المطبخ شو يسوون؟
مرتب كثير
No, it's
هلا.
the kitchen. It's fine. يلا enjoy. We'll see you at the prayer. بنشوفك بالصلاة.
أنا ما أظنش أقدر.
النسوان احنا بنروح صلاة.
بس اليوم ولا دايما؟
لا
بالاعياد بروحوا في فترات معينة مش بس مش صور الصلاة. جزء معين.
Women's they don't go to pray today. I don't know why. Why do they don't go to pray?
Because they have to prepare food, to prepare the house.
Okay.
As I told you, this is the head of the year.
Okay, so they prepare the food and they don't go to pray. تمام. طب شكرا كثير لك.
العفو حبيبي.
شكرا كثير وبنشوفك بالصلاة على الأكيد.
إن شاء الله.
شكرا
إن شاء الله.